Lovely. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have lots to do. Torvus Bog, 40%. We need to figure out how to progress. Okay. Collecting knowledge. Summary. Last time on, whatever you want to call it. We did find gravity boost. And I was like, oh, haha, the hard part's over. We did find the rockets, the seeker missiles, seeker launcher. And I was like, oh, haha, that was the hard part. It's over now for sure. And now we're at the point where we need Spring Ball to progress. Oh, Spring Ball? No, we have Spring Ball. I mean, Spider. We need Spider. So now you might be asking a very important question. Where's Spider? Yes, I agree. Spodder. Spodder Ball. I have no idea. Would like to explore this, but I think this is behind the gray light and dark mixture doors. How does it look like on the other side? We have this. I'm pretty sure I can't open the door on the left, the blue one. But there is also a white door there, right? So how about we try that? I'm gonna try going towards the white door here. Maybe we checked it already on stream. I don't remember. It's been a second. But I have to imagine that we have to do something in this area. Worst case scenario, we can try exploring temple grounds as well, but I think temple grounds will be will not be what we need. Boom. Okay, yeah. We did the laser, actually, and that didn't do anything. But now... No, we did it. No, that did something. That powered this, I believe. That powered this guy. So there's a portal here. We can't do anything here. What we can do is discuss. This is just a regular one. Please come here. And a minute now. Hungry? I just ate dinner, but... Yep. Okay. We scanned this. All right, let me go to the dark world here. Maybe that will have some answers. I am definitely not lost, by the way. I know what to do. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. We can jump up here. There is inevitably a door above there that we can't reach. This is presumably... Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, I don't know. There's nothing here. There's this crystal inside there. That's what we need to power. But of course that won't work. Hello, Willow. How you doing? Good evening. This doesn't work anymore. Can't even get to the... Oh, there is no door there, is the answer. Yeah. All right. We are continuing. Going back. I don't think there's the answer lies in here. Okay. What other options do we have? This has something behind it, but it's a yellow... Well, this also looks like an elevator. So I think it probably just connects to a different world. And we don't have power bombs to open this. The bottom floor here doesn't have anything special. I did find the portal. This one. But like both of the doors are requiring power bombs. So what? I think we have to look for answers somewhere else. I think the answer is that we need to go to a different place. Hi, sir. Excuse me, apologies. Right, I can't reach that. I need to... Okay. Ow. There we go. Oh. Nice and cold, yeah. I like when it's nice and cold, personally. I'm very much a nice and cold enthusiast. Milkshakes as well, I believe. Excuse you. Okay, well. That gas is like 30. They don't mess around. They were like, you know what? People are just running through it. Let's up the up the up the damage output to like for a lot. That is fascinating. I have no idea why, but that might be the reason why I didn't want to play it. Maybe the TTS engine behind it rejected it or something. HTTPS. Bob. Here, let me... Yeah, it doesn't work. What? Hang on. No. Oh, actually, you know what? The alert is hanging. I think you know what the problem is. Yeah, let me just... Hang on. I know. Yeah, I think this is really unfortunate. I think the redemptions are... The TTS is broken. I need to take a look at it. Oh, that's so annoying. But... what else can I do? Alright, the only thing I can do right now is turn off these redemptions. Scammed. Unfortunately. Yeah, boom and boom. Okay. And I'll try to figure out what to do with that some other time. Unfortunately, TTS is out for this stream. Other stuff should work though, but yeah. What's up, Willow? Had to clean up after GG. Oh, did she barf? Anyway, we're getting out of here. Yeah, of course she did. Yeah. Never set up two-factor for Amazon. Did that just now. Okay. Let's try going here. Let's try going to the Grove. Why not? Yeah. I mean, you know, all things considered, it all like two-factor is just like another layer of security. But like it's good to have. Your first layer is the password, you know, and if the password is fine, then you'll be mostly fine. But of course, I mean, it's good to have two-factor in case that password does not become fine. Strongly advised to use use a password manager from my end, by the way. Randomizing a strong password and not having to remember it is really 10 out of 10. But then, of course, that means that you have to be able to access that manager, and it's a single point of failure. But surprisingly enough, it has quite many upsides to it as well. I can now see here. Hello. I'll check here. Wait, what does this say? This is a portal. Okay. I'll check here on the other side of this. If there was nothing, if there wasn't something else here that we have to remember. I think there was a door I can't access. No, it was spider. I remember. This is spider. There's like an item there or something. Oh my god. Well, I mean, then they're written on paper, you know. The thing with password managers is that they are all behind a password. So like you have a password manager, of course, and then you only have to remember one password, which is the password to the password manager. But it is pretty secure, yeah. There's like upsides and downsides to every method, I would say. I think we're getting out of here. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's try finding something in Temple Grounds. Maybe I'll find like a spot where we can go underwater. Let me save as well and get some energy back. It's like, you know, I just started using it for some websites, and then the more times I started using it, the more I was like, why did I not use password manager for this service, you know? And then just started switching. Slowly but surely. If you are looking for some options, Bitwarden is a pretty good one. so I heard. Trying to see. I don't think that does anything. All right. Bitwarden, yeah. So what can we do here? If we can do anything. Oh. I think they just tried to shoot me. I don't think this underground section had anything to do with what's it called? You know, with water. Agon wastes. This was dry. This was dry. This is the third area, which I'm almost certain we don't have to visit. Or do we, actually? Well, no, because to access it, this is the shortcut, right? Like, they want you to take this shortcut to access it. We accessed the area, the Hall of Honored Dead over here. We can try seeing if the Dark World has anything to offer for us. This way, I believe. This side. There's like a pass through here, and I don't remember ever where the tunnel is. Oh, here. Yeah. Sneaky. So what happens if we visit the Dark World from here? You know? How do I know the password manager doesn't steal my passwords? Essentially, that's the thing. You need to look for a password manager that I would say first of all is open source, because if that's like known and open source, if that makes sense. Because then people who know a lot about code and security presumably look through the source code of Bitwarden or others and verified it's safe. And if it wasn't safe, they would yell about this and no one would use it. Second of all, any respectable password manager stores your passwords encrypted in a way which makes it impossible for people who don't know the password to access, if that makes sense. And Bitwarden does exactly that. There are some technical details to this, which I don't want to dive into too far, but the general gist of it is that cryptography allows to... Oh, hello. Cryptography allows to make it so that you don't have to, like, you know... Like, your passwords... If the service disappears or leaks, the passwords remain, you know, inaccessible to whoever might have tried accessing them. Where are you? Oh. Thank you. Interface method unknown, control units not present in the visible area of spectrum of visibility, whatever. Okay, well, good news is that I think we can do something here. I just don't know what. This is locked out. But yeah, I know about Bitwarden because I do use it and I did vet them ahead of time. And I don't see a reason why not to use it. Because of convenience and because of, you know, being able to just... Okay. Listen. Well, there's a door here. There's also another door there. But I would like to find a safe first, just in case. What do you mean my ship isn't here? What do you mean it's not here? Oh, hello. Okay. Well. Gentlemen. One. Do you want to come in here? Thank you. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, please. Join us. Thank you. Nothing here. All right. Presumably, there will be something eventually, maybe here at some point, I guess, because it's just a dead end. We just don't have the proper tooling for the job. Okay. Ow. So what is here? Or is this a hidden secret door, you know? Would you like to stop? Thank you. All the face and collections are definitely normal. They're the brightest. It's funny. What do we have here? Akul's Testament. Soon I shall pass to final rest. My key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge that their last location in the light world can be known. May this knowledge lead to our warriors to the Sky Temple keys, hidden in creatures invisible to naked eyes. The time draws near. Hear the words of Akul, she they call Champion of Ether. Know that my warriors fought and died with uncommon valor. Do not look unkindly upon their failure, for they died to save us all. Cool. There is a key here, supposedly. It does look like there is a key here. Key of Akul has been placed and its lock forever open. May the light of Ether shine upon our enemies forever. Akul's clues. Hear the words of Akul, that you may find the key lost to our cause. Fearless Mtha, the one who shall move the pillar of holy ground, will see your soulless body. Fearless Mtha, the one who shall move the pillar of holy ground, will see your soulless body. Okay. So it's literally the clue at the end there. I think you're getting... I think you can see where this is going, especially seeing the first game. Here there was a Akul, that you may find the key lost or cause. Mighty Jafm. In the last, what did you see? Was it one of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground? Hear the words of Akul. Noble J-Stool lost his soul before his fortress in the scorched land. We definitely got a few of them already. We found them in the light world. Hear the words of echo, gallant Bushtu. She lies deep in a fortress of dry land. Words of echo, brave Sidley. Beside the marsh of a raining land, she laid her body forever. Without a light bubble? Like, as in... What do you mean? Like, without a light bubble? Oh, like that they are not lit up? Yeah, these are like just clues essentially, but like the scanning the guy that's laying on the ground, or her, the gal on the ground is kind of hinting you at that. Gentle with a bearer pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple. Taking damage. Oh, without, oh, in this way. Yeah. Oh, it's not that much because once you're reading the scan, it's like stops the damage. Yeah, loyal Juniors, I guess. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. A cool, judicious search. In a small corridor within the depths of a high fortress, he lies silently. Steadfast Diesel. Who shall disturb you among the trees of holy ground? Alright, well, I mean, I think you clearly can tell where this is going if you've seen the first game. We eventually gotta come here. We gotta find all these clues. You know, solve all the puzzles. Find all the keys, yada yada. Who would have thought? You know? Okay. A puzzle? Yeah, I know. So there was nothing here. This just kind of connects back to the portal. So let's go back to the portal. Oops. Ow. Cheers. All right, this is not it then. Ow. Okay. All right, I mean, I could go here because there's a portal here which I have not went into. Right? What would be the fastest way to get there, actually? Well, not this way, because it's the opposite direction to where we have to go. Okay. Okay, wrong button again. I want to check one more thing, actually. We could go up. I'm gonna go down. Excuse me, I'm a little sleepy. You know what? I think it maybe will make more sense. Let's do just that. So just to double check, elevator here, yes. Okay. Rock it up. Hi. Excuse me. So if we go here, and I believe we go to forward. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. You gotta go over there so you can bring the glasses over here, and it's not easy, I understand. So there's a portal here we didn't see. Oh, well, there's also an item here. Actually. Can I just... Oh, yeah, I can. Absolutely can. We have not visited this. Really quickly, let's... add an item to our collection. Okay. And now, for my next trick... Yeah, something like that, honey. Okay, oh, hello. Luminous subject, 3.9 decacycles ago. Target has numerous breaches in its armor. Exposure to a toxic organic pathogen led to his demise. Okay. Oh, just free missiles. Free missiles. Sure thing. I'll take free missiles. Three. Press 3. So where does this lead? Nowhere. That's really sad. Okay. You can unlock this. Oh. Can you scan them? Thank you. Mutant strain of venom weed. Poisonous plant retracts into the ground if threatened, adapted into life on dark ether. Yes. Okay. There's an excursion we have to do here without too much healing. There we go. Thank you. That's like my favorite thing to do. To solve my problems by shooting a light beam. Let's sit here for a few minutes. Just for a little bit. Got all the Darklings. Dormant Inkclaw, hibernating impervious Darkling. Target encased in impervious shell, currently in hibernatic stasis. Inkclaws occasionally enter a strange torpor, brought on by constant exposure to the atmosphere of dark ether. While in this dream state, the creature does not feed or expel its deadly vapor. While in the dream state, the creature does not feed or expel its deadly vapor. Fortunately, its indestructible shell protects it from predators. Well, Gigi is a very smart cat. That's a joke. She's not really that smart, but she can cluelessly step on the keyboard and press multiple buttons at once. Magically, somehow. I have a feeling this is also not a place that we're supposed to visit right now. Something, something, constantly taking damage. Something, something, not too many light places. Something, something. Yeah, we can't breach that. There is no door there. I will simply go back. This is not what we're looking for either. Excuse me. I'm losing health here. Excuse me. Thank you. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that we have to be back in Torvus. Or maybe Agon. Let me look at Agon for a second. We did see this place. We did collect the beam combo. I couldn't access this because I need Spider. What about the Dark World? There's a corridor here, but I think it's just linking the two places together. It doesn't really matter. We've been here. I think all our bases are covered in here. Are they evil? Is the main question I have to ask. Are they actually evil? Like, do they want me to go here to GMFC compound? I will go there. I would suspect I can't open the translator and the door to that area, but you never know. There's only one way to find out, and that way is to just try going there. She doesn't know whether to watch that or the stream. If you're at your computer and she's at your computer, be really careful about your screen. I already had to pull her away from trying to look behind the screen because she didn't know where Cat TV is coming from. And was trying to locate Cat TV. Like she was climbing under the screen to go on the other side to check if she can... Uh-oh. Get to it, you know? Oh, gate must be destroyed to advanced. Oh. Is that so? High yield explosives. Is this high yield explosives? It is not. So the game is blocking me physically from accessing the third area. Okay. Awesome. All right. Back to Torvus, I guess. Back to Torvus Bog. Yeah. I genuinely have no idea what are we missing. Nope. I thought there was something there. Sounds coming from somewhere else, so the decision paralysis of whether to chase the video or the sound was freezing her in place. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. She's such a child. Absolute baby. Complete baby unit. Hi. She likes Metroid. Good. She should. Ow. Holy shit. Sansa is probably very hungry. As always. She usually is very hungry. By usually, I mean always. I heard something. Is everything okay? Yeah, they love that. They love that above the radiator spot. Nope, just checking. She tried to drink my paint water. There is a guy on YouTube and probably TikTok and Instagram and all the social media that you can imagine possibly. Who has an orange cat. He has 4 cats really, but the orange cat is the star of the show. If you've ever seen a guy talk about his cat by holding it upside down, then that's probably what we're looking for, you know? And he was talking about recently, I think it was uploaded like yesterday or the day before. He recorded a short about how his cat had to be locked in a room for like a little bit because there was like the plumber visiting or something. And he had to literally 2 times save the cat from hurting itself. One of which was a clip from his bag that somehow was being eaten in the process, and eaten to such a degree that he was like choking on it. So really lovely animal. What did I miss? Is it this hallway? No, I don't have a beam to access it. Process of elimination. Come on. Easy stuff. Process of elimination. Dark area? This is... No. We can't access this. Down here, we can't access any of these rooms. I swear I beat this game once. And I found the items needed. The last thing I got... well, we got gravity boost. So we got gravity boost and we killed the big fish thing. Maybe I need to continue from there. No. I remember it's not the answer because we already kind of found what we needed there. Excuse me. Can't access this. Yeah. It has to be maybe underwater there. I just can't see the like obvious progression that they want you to do. I will simply go there. I think my next thing I'm looking for is Spider Ball. I think that's probably what we need to do. It's just I can't find a place which has Spider Ball. I don't fully know which exact spot gets unlocked as well by me getting gravity boost, other than I can just, you know, climb out of the big area here. So let's give it also an extra... Excuse me, an extra second. Let's look at it a little more thoroughly. Don't tell me. Don't tell me if you find something, if you look up something. I don't want to know. I want to find it on my own. There we go. If you're fast enough, you can make this. Especially that I beat this game already. The Stack Overflow question rule still applies though, even though I know the game and the game after that. So, all the way down. All the way down. Let's see this. I did find this portal. And this portal really didn't... really didn't answer a lot. Yeah, so this is where we fought the guy. The guy? The fish. This is where we found gravity boost. So we got the gravity boost here. There's nothing to scan here. We turn around, the big fish appears. We fight the big fish. Oh, oops. I do not have spider. No, I don't have spider. I think what we have to do is we have to find spider, to climb this, and to access whatever is up there, which I think is a portal. Yeah, there's a portal up there. So I think this is what we ultimately have to do. So I need Spider Ball. How can I access Spider Ball with the power up we just found? Because I presume that's the kicker, right? It has to be something that's locked behind the hover. Now, something that's locked behind the hover is this Dark World portal here. But we climbed in here and there was nothing in there. Let's try again. Maybe I'm wrong. Gravity boost is essentially gravity suit, but it also lets you hover underwater. Like you can extend your jump for like an additional height. So it's essentially gravity suit plus, which is, you know, free movement underwater, plus the fact that you can hover and you have like a little jetpack that works underwater only. Jesus Christmas. Yeah, this is locked. Ow. Calm down. This is locked. There's nothing else here. That's why I'm thinking that like it has to be this. Yeah. By this I mean it has to be like the answer is finding the spider ball, because then you can use it underwater to get to over there. Problem is I don't know where the spider ball is. Clearly not here. Clearly not here. Well, now my hunch is telling me maybe in one of these rooms. Can't access this. I can't access this. Maybe it's not it. Maybe we're not gonna get it, but it is something. I think this is something that we need to access using gravity, using gravity boost, right? Because that's the item we just got. So all things considered, it should be just like hopping underwater somewhere. Is it this here? I don't fucking know. It makes perfect sense, except I don't know where are the areas that require underwater, you know? We didn't really meet like, we didn't really like stumble upon many of those in our time at Ether over here. Here, let me go here for a second, just in case I'm missing something in the very first room that starts the whole sequence. Let me go here. Temple grounds are not it, because temple grounds have no water. Agon wastes are really not it either, because they don't have watery places either. There's this place here, but like there's a spider truck here, but like that's so still needs spider, right? All right, hang on 1 second. Hello? Hello? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, this is a spider truck as well. Like, clearly this is something that's supposed to, like, transfer you on the other side kind of deal. Can do this. Excuse me. Yeah, there's a huge spider area there that presumably leads you to this big thing. I feel like Twitch is very confused about my session time right now. Hang on. Okay, well, the clock on my laptop was shifted a little bit, but it does. I have it off because because that's who I am as a person. I just like to play without the game just surprising, because the tip system in this game is like you don't move for a second, or like you can't find where to go for like quite a bit of period of time. The game is gonna go detecting anomaly in somewhere and just points you at a room that you have to go to, you know, which I understand is fine. It's fine if you don't like want to like explore and run around, but I do want to explore, run around, and figure out where to go on my own. So it's like it annoyed me more than anything when I played this game for the first time. We have ruled out this area as well. There is no water here, plus this only room here requires spider, because we can't climb the room otherwise. We've been to here. We've been to here. This is not, there's nothing special here. This is where I got the beam combo. Which, like, okay, it again leads me to the same thing. It has to be Torvus, right? Like, it has to be Torvus, but because here we also ruled out basically everything, and this is all locked out. I can't access that area. We've been here just now. We looked at all this. Like, it has to be Torvus, right? Okay. So now the question is it dark area? Is there a room that I didn't see? No. This whole big thing is the final. This is the boss of this area. It's not the final boss. It's the boss of this area, right? Because behind the door up there on the top, there is the access to the energy transfer module, which is required to finish the area. So that's also not that. We've seen this. This is yellow door. We can't access yellow door. We've seen this. We can't access anything under there. We've seen the yellow door. We've seen that room. That arena was boost ball, right? I think it was boost ball. Okay, so underwater, right? Underwater, there's 2 portals. There's a third one we can't access that we have to access. There's also this portal, actually. Dark room. No, this portal was behind the force field. Maybe that's it. Because, like, that seems to be, like, the only, like, viable solution to me right now. Actually, we can probably get there directly. Hang on. It's here. Yes. Because now we can do this. Jump the gate. Oops. We've collected whatever item was here. It was the E-tank. Yeah, this is the portal. Literally can't access that. Or can I? Right, it's with these guys. I remember. Wow, their mobility underwater sucks balls, actually. It's kind of remarkable. Okay, dude. You low-key, like, killed your friend, so... There you go. Yeah, this is where we came from. Okay. Well, there's something here, actually. There it is. You needed gravity boost to get up there and to deactivate this so that the gate opens and you can access it. That's the answer. All right. Sneaky. Give me the energy. I want the energy. Now we can jump here and do this. I'll mark that as a chapter. So that way I know. And this is a room we've never seen before. Okay. Dark Grenchler. Darkling possessed amphibious predator. Symbiosis brings additional power to creature, but it retains its key weakness. Target the back shell to reveal a weak spot. Darklings are drawn to possess vicious predators, making the Grenchler a prime candidate. Despite the added toughness gained from possession, the Dark Grenchler retains its one weakness. Remove the back shell with explosive blasts to explode its paint center, then attack the paint center to quickly dispatch the creature. Oh, whoops. Jesus, calm down. They take her out of rockets. Okay. Okay, all these doors are locked. -1. So I think the answer is pretty clear where we have to go. And I think I remember something. Oop. There we go. Hey, this is very similar. You okay? Right. Stomp, 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 stomp. Alright, I mean, you will apologize for me not giving a shit. I wonder what's stomping, huh? Have to wonder what could be stomping. Probably nothing. Oh. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Yeah, me too. Okay, so now we can access this room. And that opens this. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That now means we can access this middle platform, which I have to wonder really what for. Oh, Open, please. Thank you. Oh, please. Oh, please. Open, please. Okay. Yeah, so now... Fine. Let me actually do this real fast. Just because I can get some ammo with that. No. Okay. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Uh-huh. Just making sure. Nothing new. Nihil novi, as they say. Or as they used to say in Latin. Awesome. This looks cool as fuck. Well, I mean, the only direction I really have is down, right? I can't access up here. So it is down. Down it is. This is the other side of this door. There's something happening. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. All right. These guys are dispatched off, as the game says. Ah. The game has a little problem with collision. It's fine. Okay. We can now enter this. This will eat us upstairs. Yep. Into some dark buffers, of course. And also into here. Which I think is gonna be a save, please. Yes. That's important. That's huge. Okay. And now the only way to go is here. Just kidding. No, yes. Okay. Oh, hello. Luminous subject expired 1.86 decacycles ago. Target Luminoth was exposed to heavy amounts of Nohaden gas. This is the likely cause of death. So, just to clarify, we need to go to the door on the right here. Presumably. Let me make sure I have a bomb slot scanned, just because I am paranoid. Okay. A little bit of an ammo refill, presumably, will probably come in handy. If they decide to drop anything, please. Okay. Ah, the top of the room that we heard stomping on. I wonder what's gonna happen. Grapple Guardian. Well, would you look at that? Grapple Guardian, Grapple Beam powered Darkling. Well-armored target utilizes Grapple Beam to ensnare enemies. Weak spots detected, back shell and eye. Uses special attack when angered. This Darkling Granchler has absorbed the power of the Grapple Beam. It will fire the beam to snare potential meals and pull them into its waiting jaws. The beam is powerful and can attach to most surfaces, including your armor. Its eye region is sensitive. Damage in the area can induce a state of anger in the target. A weak spot under the back shell is a prime target as well. When prime, get it? They said it. When angered, it will use a special attack. All right. I think it's just spam this. And now it's angered. Yeah, it tries to grapple you. Title drop. Structural analysis complete. Column generates unstable energy. Contact with Grapple Beam may send immobilizing feedback to the user. I wonder what we have to do. Panel is composed of Denzium, of course. Calm down. Use your grapple. Come on. Okay. I think this is the strategy. I think we have to get the puppy to latch to this. And then hurt it in some way. Okay. Not exactly what I planned. Try again. There we go. No? Under the shell. I think I must have aimed it correctly a little bit. Unless we need to do this a couple times so its shell breaks. I don't remember the exact strategy behind this boss. I only remembered when we like entered this area that it exists there, when I heard the stomping, you know. There we go. Okay. Shoot its booty. I understand. Can you calm down? Okay, nice miss. There we go. That's more like it. I missed. Okay, we can just kind of spam the light beam at it. It deals enough damage, and I think it will be quite effective. Brother. Ow. Hungry puppy. Calm down, dude. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Grapple Guardian. Injured grapple powered Darkling. Target will use grapple energy to protect itself. Damage to its eye will disrupt this ability, however. Okay, so the grapple points are now turned off. Okay, I understand. It's a more straightforward fight now. Oh, almost. Okay. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just use some rockets. And... Gracias. Oh. No, cool, clever. There we go. And who'd have thunk we got the Grapple Beam. Surprising everyone, Grapple Guardian was carrying Grapple Beam. Press and hold Z to fire Grapple Beam, release Z to stop grappling. Yep. Pretty straightforward. Now this platform lowers as well. So there's more room for activities. Activities which include climbing this big pillar. And swinging on a grapple hook. Which presumably also we can scan, actually. We definitely do. Grapple point. Unit is viable attach point for the Grapple Beam. To use the Grapple Beam, press Z when the icon appears. You can fire your weapons while attached to a grapple point. That's an interesting note to have. Alright. I think this is the way back. And I think now... there was a point where we could have collected... Where we could have collected some something that required grapple. In Torvus there was definitely a missile that needed grapple. I remember that much. Pull that all that weight on one arm. I mean, if you're fit, like and spry, and your muscles are very strong, like they are, of course, for the one and only Chykka's wife, you know. She is a strong gal. So I heard. Chykka will probably say something along the lines of, I wish she could grapple onto me, but... I am just painting. Hee. We have hee. Hee is a good giggle emote. H-E-H-E. All right. Grapple acquired. Now what? Something tells me, well, portal. Here, let me give this a strong thought here, because I totally, well, I didn't totally forget, but I am definitely having a little bit of memory gaps here right now, just trying to remember what else is there to explore here. We've seen all these. This path is inaccessible from the Dark World. Here's the problem. I have a strong suspicion that the grapple actually might unlock something outside of this area. Because like while gravity boost was like kind of a little bit obvious, like, you know, you can't access, you gotta access something underwater. Grapple is like used everywhere. And that's the problem, because I'm not 100% sure where we're supposed to look for that. Although I think that this is pretty scoured as well. I'm pretty sure we explored most of this. Again, can't access this because of yellow. Can't access this because of Danzium. Can't access this because of spider. So now we need spider, I think. If we have grapple. This game's always a puzzle, you know? There's always so much to process. Walk, we need walk. Yeah, that's that too. Well, we always need walk, I think, you know? Something tells me about this. No, I never mind. There was a platform. There was no like, or was it? Huh. Okay, this is gonna be inaccessible until we get the beam that opens the doors. This is going to be. This is behind the spider plus the yellow door, so there is no can do here. This I think this leaves out most of this area. Like we cannot access this without spider as well. So now let me take a look at the temple grounds as well. Although I'm pretty sure there's not much else to be seen. I think it's I think we got all of it or most of it. I think this was the biggest clue was the biggest puzzle was to access that thing and down there, which we already did. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can get something going here. We can now freely swing between these, which is really nice. We could go back here to see what the crypt hides. Just kind of backtrack, you know? Follow our steps here for a second. Right, this room, the laser. I think we're gonna go back from here. I don't really see a reason why I should go back here, because this is what we just went through. And this is just another room. And I don't think it had anything. Yeah, let's go back to Light World. Let's see what the grapple can do for us in the Light World. Google something about this game. Or in general. Hi, sir. I'm sorry, I forgot that I have to turn off the... Thank you. Okay, wait. Time out. This might be just to access the... Oh no, yeah, I can't... Okay, this is just like a little shortcut here, I guess. Well. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I think we're leaving. Yeah, let's leave. Pomeranians, yeah. Dogs found in Poland. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, we have an area called Pomorze, which is like close to sea kind of deal. Like there, it's like next to the sea. Morze is sea. So it's like after sea, I don't know, but like Pomeranian is the translation officially from Pomorze. So I'm thinking... Now what? I don't know, actually, again. Once we get Spider, it's over, you know? Like, it's just, we gotta find Spider Ball. Which I really, again, don't remember where it hides. I will go to the room to the left here. To the portal area, because something tells me that it might be hidden there, but... There's also another part that tells me, no, that's not gonna be it. And you know it because you played the game. Many, many, many eons ago. So it's right here. So I was thinking this, right? We saw this platform here. Yeah, there's no grapple point here. So there is clearly no way for me to cross this. Unless I can jump far enough. Dark World on this side? Not really. As I want to say it, the staircase is, though, continuing, as we call it in Poland, the staircase. The difficulty, as we call it otherwise. The staircase is ongoing, and it is not stopping. I can pick up this one item here, I guess. So let's go do that. Let's get a little bit of extra rockets so I can put another chapter in the highlight. So it seems like a little more like I know what I'm doing. Let me also see if there's nothing really accessible from this room. But doesn't seem like it. It usually was like from there even. I don't think we can reach anything substantial. Yeah, I don't think there's any like grapple points. It's all sad because like if we found that spot earlier and grapple, I think yesterday, yeah, I mean on Tuesday, I think I would have known where to go. But I definitely do not remember now. I was mostly focusing on, oops, wrong button. I was mostly focusing on finding our way. Well, that's serious. Where are you? Excuse you? Oh, I have you scanned already, okay. Good shot, buddy. I think they need dark shots. Yes. Oh, okay. This only looks like an encounter that I have to eventually like defeat. Here, I think, yeah. I think Path of Fruits. Not sure. We'll see. But yeah, it looks like an encounter that we'll eventually have to... Yeah, there's a grapple point now. We'll eventually have to cross and like fuck them up completely. Chicken. Indeed, they're chicken. Chickened out. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can save the game while I'm here. So somebody's being naughty. I heard that. Somebody's being really naughty. Do you see what I mean by this area being like difficult to untangle when you're playing this game? I like completely do not remember. Wait. Here, right? No, I crossed this, right? Yeah, we've seen this gateway. I crossed that portal already. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, we've seen this area. There's no doors here. Oh, brother. Okay. Here, maybe I'll just stumble upon it. Maybe we're just gonna walk forward and find it. So one thing that I have an idea about is that there was just spider there, I'm pretty sure, but I also want to double check because now I don't know. My worry is that it wasn't just, and you know, it wasn't just spider ball here that was needed. Yeah, okay, it is just spider ball. Oh, hello. Can I kill one of them? That's one. Where is it? Okay. Running away. Okay, running away. I have to wonder what is up with them. You know? I don't exactly remember what killing them grants you. I have to assume it's maybe just some extra item, but I did kill one of them just now, so progress again. And there's a lot of spider tracks here. Yeah, okay. Okay. All I know is that next time we see them, I need more light ammo. Are they here? No. So now what? There's maybe this room, you know, maybe this room, maybe this room. Maybe there's like a little bit of an alcove there that I need to grapple through. Grapple to like get to, you know, kind of deal. Well, there's a missile expansion, so I guess we're gonna take that regardless of whether it's the correct answer or not. Up, up. Oh, whoops. Oops, 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 oops. Up. I think here we grapple. And we collect another missile expansion. Oh my god. I don't have all ammo. You guys gotta tone it down a little bit. No, this is teleporting. What about supers, actually? We didn't test supers. My dude flew a little bit. Okay. The fact they just disappear is extremely annoying. It has to be said openly and out loud. This is extremely annoying that they disappear. But I understand the reason why. I understand. Let's refill our ammo. There is no ammo refill on this side in this world. My bad. Anyway, back to the business at hand. Hello, Norby. Thank you so much for subscribing with Prime Gaming for 16 months. Unfortunately, the alerts are broken today, and the TTS is as well, which I apologize humbly for. We tried to fix it. It didn't work. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that until after the stream. Just letting you know, the redemptions for TTS are off for that very reason. Wait. Brain Blast. We actually don't need anything else. We can just beat the area of the area. You know what I mean. Where's the portal? You need grapple to get the third key and unlock the area. So we have grapple, so we can just go do that. So let's just go do that. I don't know why I didn't think of that until literally right now. Empty brain. Oh, oops. True. True. I could have never figured it out, but yeah, you need because I think in my brain when I originally saw grapple, I was like fixated on the idea that grapple is the last item you get in this section to get the last key, but that's totally not the case. That's absolutely not the case, and I think that also answers me where Spider Ball is. I think Spider Ball is at the is at the last at the boss of this area. I think that's the answer. Might be. I'm not sure. We'll see. Give me some ammo. We'll need that. Okay. Good drops. I think there will be a save there as well. Because now we can, I think, we gotta go here. Requires doing this. Oh, barely. Yeah, because now all you gotta do is enter here. And we can turn here and do this. There we go. This is the last key. Okay, okay. Gonna save the game, of course. I think the worst part in this game is over when it comes to like item collection. I think this is like, I don't know if you've ever solved Clues by Sam, But in Clues by Sam, very often there's like in like the harder clues, at least the harder puzzles, there's like a breaking point in which you like solve the like enough of the puzzle where the rest of the answers are just kind of spilling out and solving the puzzle for you. So I think this is that part. This is the part where we got through like the middle part of the game, the worst part when it comes to like where can everything be, and the rest should be fairly straightforward. Well, before we do that, give me just 1 second. I'm just gonna go here for a second. Give me just 1 second, please. So we're gonna go do a quick refill, and I'm gonna quickly use the restroom because I do gotta go in the bathroom myself. So this is also perfect time, for example, to feed our hungry animals if you feed them at 9 p.m. You know the drill. Do what you gotta. We'll play you some ads, play you some music, and be right back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Let's keep on keeping on. It's a wonderful day we live in because we progressed through, I think, the hardest part of this game and found what we needed to find. So, without further ado, let's, I guess, regain our ammo because I pressed A by accident. And let's keep on keeping on. I know. I pressed A by pure coincidence. I wanted to switch the scenes and then start playing, but my thumb just brushed over the A button and I jumped, and that meant I have to refill my ammo. It's all good. It said disconnected for Lookbot. Oh, you know what? It's because I used two different chat widgets and I didn't reload the other one. Thank you. Let me do that. So that it can collect the chat in parallel. Yeah. Alright. You may now access the temple. Stop. Oh, you know what? If I didn't place a mag right in front of the Wii sensor, then maybe it would work better, one would assume. All right, let's go. Oh. Yummy. Plum jam. A little bit of a jam here. Yum, yum, yum. Organic structure designed to support cocoon. Destruction of supports will release cocoon. Object scan complete. Target is a cocoon. Would have never believed that, honestly. A field of dark energy is disrupting deep scanning ability, unable to scan bioform within cocoon. Energy might be mutating the bioform as there are signs of extreme growth present in the cocoon's structure. Well, I mean, there is nothing else to do than fire a rocket. Fire a rocket. Fire a rocket. What? Why is it not working? Thank you. Boom. That's it. We beat the boss. Good job, everybody. Right, I think the name was Chykka or something like that. When I saw it, I was like, oh. Okay, this, yeah, Chykka larva. Exactly. Dark Shredder. Darkling possessed flying plant form. Durable plant form gains strength from ink possession, immune to dark water. The Hardy Shredder is a favorite possession target for ink that dwell near dark water. Dark Shredders can lurk in the venomous liquid indefinitely, patiently waiting for prey. When agitated, it will emerge and begin to fly toward its foe. They are very resilient but can be eliminated with concentrated weapons fire. Of course, have to get the scan first. That's important. Almost. There you go. Chykka larva. Chykka 25%, it says, by the way. Vulnerable area detected. Target has a soft underbelly, adjusting lock-on point to take advantage of this. Scans indicate that this bioform is an infant but aging rapidly. The creature can ensnare targets with its tongue, drawing them into its mouth. It then covers its prey with acidic globs of biomatter to break it down for digestion. This is an exceptional bioform with both a dark and light nature. Bebe? Something like that. Quite a significantly sized bebe, I would say. Infant insectoid guardian, by the way, is what it said in the first screen. I didn't read that. I read that just now. Ow. I think we have to do a little bit of a light ammo treatment here. I'll do another one. Behind me, of course, yes. I gotta make sure I can't aim at them. Okay. Oh, hello. I mean, don't mind me. Thank you. Almost half, yeah. This fight is very spinny, like you do have to spin quite a bit, so if you're prone to motion sickness, I'm really sorry. Oh, hello. Okay, quarter. You can probably do this. Oh, sir. Almost. Any primers? Hi, Felix. How you doing? I'm sorry, my hands are busy right now. Can't help you. 1 second. There you go. My king! Welcome. As you might have guessed, this is not the only phase of this fight. There will be a second one, which is happening right now. Nice, totally dead. Yeah, for sure. Can you stop? Can you stop? There you go. Chykka, flying insectoid guardian. This light creature can be stunned, especially by dark energy. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. This Chykka has rapidly aged to its adult form. It will attack by firing high-powered bursts of dark water at rapid speed. If frustrated, it will attempt to dive and ram you. Most of the Chykka's body is vulnerable to its weapon's fire, but scans indicate that such fire will only stun it. When stunned, however, 4 weak spots will appear. These spots are vulnerable to attack. Target them to damage the enemy. Easy. What is this? Platform pieces have become unstable since their separation. Suspension and flotation systems are functioning in an erratic fashion. Of course they are. Okay. This is something about dark... okay, yeah. They said something about dark energy, right? So, like, presumably this is the... Easy now. And I think you gotta, like, do this. And this, and this. And fourth one, and the fourth one, and the fourth one. No. You can do 3. Okay, we got it. The cocoon evolved, can you imagine? Yeah, the problem with dark energy here is that it's like slow. Okay, there we go. Okay, it doesn't actually... You can... Okay, you can target for it once. Got it. So I can maybe use supers on one of them. Yeah, dark energy is definitely way faster for this. Hang on. There we go. Wait, it got actually hurt a little bit. I don't know how... Oh, okay. How am I dealing so little damage right now, you know? There we go. Oh, more. There we go. Can now scan it again. Because now it's a dark Chykka, which is the dark energy charged flying guardian. Endurance test, yeah. This looks very similar to a very annoying Silksong enemy. Yeah, absolutely. I never played Silksong, but I can imagine. Because it is a very similarly designed. Don't miss any of these. You better not. Target is charged with dark energy. Most of its body is immune to damage, save for a lower egg-sac. Avoid attacks by charred targets offspring swarms. The Chykka has recovered and re-energized its body with dark energy. This energy has rendered most of the creature immune to attack, including its wings. Tactical scans indicate that its egg-sac is vulnerable, however, targeted to damage the creature. This game is very known for the difficulty increasing quite significantly. Right, we kind of sped up the events here a little bit. Can I just like shoot a super missile at you? Okay, nope. And these are the bebes? I think these are the... Yeah, the chicklings. Dark energy charged Chykka offspring. Offspring swarm does not have parents' defenses. Evade if possible, engage if necessary. Interaction with dark energy has mutated the Chykka. Its offspring are now born as flyers, skipping the larval stage completely. These infants are highly protective of their parent and will streak to attack on sight. They lack their parents' durability, however, making them easy targets. And you know what we're gonna do. We need to recover our ammo, and it's perfect timing. Everybody, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Can I aim? It's not possible, actually. You aim like 100% here. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. All right. So now, other than being fucking vomited on, I guess. A little more ammo, please. Thank you. So how do we do this? The egg-sac, right? Okay. I just kind of YOLO'd that jump. Not gonna lie. Okay. Nice sweep. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Those crystals like fall out like it's fucking Disneyland or something. It's just joyful. All right, let me go do this. That's a little more like it. Enough. Thank you. Okay, and now it recovers and it's now back to normal. We know what to do. We know exactly what to do. Is it any different? No, it's normal. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we gotta do the song and dance once more, essentially. Except that it's now gonna ram us for some reason. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. With the power of the Wiimote, we can aim ahead. Isn't that nice? Okay. Boom. Dark again. Okay, excuse me. Okay, lovely. Ow. Can you stop? Wow, it's actually being very annoying to me right now. Enough swarming around, please. Please, please. There we go. Just frontal. I didn't want to target it. I wanted to jump over. Okay, you know what? Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. And the last one. And now we only gotta do the last phase again. And I totally forgot that this happens. But here we just gotta kind of go get up close and personal, I think. That's gonna be the most reasonable solution here. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was actually quite easy. Just annoying. And to wrap it up, we get actually something else than I thought. It's not Spring Ball, from what I see, but first. Come here. You too. Thank you. This is the Dark Visor. Oops. Did the temple just flush that thing down the toilet? Perhaps? Hold minus and point left and release to activate the visor. Additionally, data downloaded. Yeah. In the first game, we had the X-ray visor. In this game, we have the dark visor, you know? Target Chykka has been terminated. Life signs are at flatline. No regenerative ability in effect. No evidence of symbiotic corpse possession. Resurrection does not appear to be likely. Thank you. Thank you for that little brief of optimism right here. Right, Dark Visor. Here. The Dark Visor is essentially kind of like... I think it's gonna be like a solution to the Dark Pirate Commandos as well that we met, because they like disappear with dark energy or whatever the fuck. So like this is gonna just kind of let you see them. Operation complete. This is a corrupted temple security station. Lock systems bypassed. Use the bomb slot to activate station and gain access to the Dark Torvus energy controller area. All right. I mean, it is what we expected it to. Sorry. Wanted to say something. That's all. I didn't refill this. Oops. This is what you expect it to be. We grab the energy. We come back to the light world. We deliver the energy. Bing, bang, boom. Problem solved. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking misogynistic piece of shit. That's a joke. I was just joking. I'm not that. Women, I love you. Shout out to women. Transfer completed. Return to the energy to its temple on ether. They were okay. Name one woman. Me shakes. Did I do it? Have I named one woman? That was an easy question. Yeah. My influence. I mean, I also started staying slave. a little bit, but I stopped, so you're welcome. All right. Okay. Elevator down. Okay, no, we have enough ammo. Don't have to worry about that. Let's deliver that energy and let's talk to whoever we have to talk to, you know. Whoops, this is the wrong gun. There we go. First and foremost, of course, we need to save. Because I will not progress without saving this fight. This fight is long. It's not like tedious, but it is long. Ammo, please. Thank you. Here, I guess. It's the fastest path. We just do this. Okay, we cannot. Okay, now we can. There are two buffers here, as per usual. Interrupting our progression. It's fine. Ow. Is there an item behind me? I never checked. No, because I can't even grapple there. It's fine. Ow. That was hurting. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Indiana Jones style? Almost. That was the goal. Oh, hello. Yeah, so see now... With the Dark Visor, all I have to do is target them. And they don't just disappear, and they are not impossible to beat. All I have to do is find them, though. They're being as annoying as ever, but... At least they're not, like, difficult to beat now. Now it's just a matter of locking in and, you know, pressing the shoot button, like, 20 times. Assuming you don't miss. Okay. I don't know why I went this way, because we just kind of gotta use this thing. No. There we go. All right, in the style of I don't know, 2 streams ago, I think we're gonna start a little bit of the third area, and then we're gonna actually go through it next stream, because it is slowly getting to that point where we should probably do it like that. I did spend a little bit of time figuring out where to continue, so, you know. I have to wonder how they designed Prime 4, because I think, like, this whole, like, twisty progression and quite difficult, I guess. I think it was a little bit of a downside for some people with this game. It felt Prime wasn't as annoying about this. Although, wasn't it? You know, there was quite a bit of obtuse things in there, so we'll see. I'm very curious. My copy of Prime 4 didn't get here, by the way. There's like, I literally thought about it just today, but in the Netherlands, the Christmas holiday is Sinterklaas, which happens tomorrow, so the entire mailing system is just overloaded. because everybody's ordering stuff, ordering gifts, getting them before Sinterklaas to give them to people, you know. So mail is crazy in the country right now. It's not it's a fun release date, but like it's and I get it that they did it so that you can like buy it before Christmas in the US. But if you wanted to buy anybody Prime 4 for as a gift for Sinterklaas here, then no can do. That package is lagging behind quite significantly. Again, that second key, or third key I should say, to the area, that was still like a lockdown moment for me in the original playthrough. Because you get the grapple, so you inevitably find the second one that's like right in front of the arena. But I remember doing that and I was like, where's the third one? And I was like looking for it everywhere until I eventually found that stupid portal at the very bottom of that tank, you know? That portal that puts you in a room that's locked with the yellow doors from both sides, but the only way to access it is that portal. And you just come in, grab the key, and leave immediately, essentially. So yeah, this is a nastily designed area when it comes to like progression, I gotta say. Unless you play with hints, because the hints would probably point you at them, but yeah. Cheers, brother. Okay. Stemple's energy has been restored. We love seeing that. This thing is operational. There is not much else to do here, other than continue on with the third area. We will have to come back here, as you can probably imagine, but for now, let's go do our due diligence on the start of the third area, which is, I think, my favorite, actually. I really like that whole section of this game. Oh. Excuse me? No, we already have you scanned. Sorry. Not interested. Not purchasing. Excuse me, I'm a little disoriented. There you go. Yes, the difficulty like definitely goes up when it comes to like fights in general, but I think like progression wise it's not as difficult. I found... Okay. Give me 1 second, everybody. I gotta press the shoot button like 40 times. Excuse me. I'm bad at aiming. Okay. So we go here. If Twitch sends me one more gift sub email, I'm gonna bite the walls. You gotta turn them off then. I don't want you to bite the walls, all things considered. Remember, we're renting, honey. I just shan't. Polish sneaked in there a little bit. I shan't. Excuse me. Boom. For good measure. I think the secret was... Yeah, the secret tunnel is here. Secret little shortcut tunnel. Samus should fly up into the air from the lift, stopping like that. She's strong, don't worry about her. Oh my god. They really want you to realize that you can use the dark visor against them. You just double check. Yeah, I had them scanned. The other one was green. Oh, there's 3 of them. What? Oh. Ah. Yeah, she can ignore Newton's laws of whatever they're called. She has a suit and such, you know. She's strong. Suit is heavy. Cancels out the impact. Alright. Coming back to our friend. Oh, hello. Let's see what he has to say for us. Boom. Oh, I walked next to it. The Temple of Torvus glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of ether. You must travel to our fortress high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before inviting the Ing Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws even closer. Let the light of ether be your guide. Cheers, my friend. Enjoy your time. I am happy for you, you know. So... how do we access it? I guess is my main question, because we tried going there once and I needed... oh, well, I mean, I think the answer is actually right in front of me right now. If I thought about it for a second, yeah, be on the pathway to sanctuary sector lies. Excuse you, thank you. Oh, there's also... wait, this is... we've been here. This is... you access this area first from the beginning of the game from this side. So I guess this door closes behind you and then doesn't let you come back through here. If I think that's the case, I think maybe, perhaps. Whatever. Okay. Back to temple grounds on this side. Ah, right. Yeah. Yes, we absolutely have been here at the very beginning of the game. Can actually probably do this as well. Yeah. Excuse me. We are a little better equipped right now. You have to agree with me. I said that and I can't fucking progress from here. Okay. Right, because this closes as well. Scans indicate the presence of a control system. Interface method unknown. Control units not present. The visible spectrum. Ah, see, this is another reason why you need the dark visor. I missed. Awesome. Do you maybe know of cool local co-op games for PlayStation? I for now know all that of all the Hazelight games and Gears of War. Yeah, I don't unfortunately know. Really, I'm really sorry. Don't really play too many co-op games. If we play ever the game, it's mostly a single player that like one of us plays and the other watches. Huh. Fascinating. So yeah, I can't help you with that, unfortunately. Can I access something here? Well, we can jump through. We could have jumped through here. We went through this. There was the mob station here. I think... Yeah, I think it's just the translator module and then we continue on. Beyond this door, the path to Sanctuary Cliffs lies. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war. May it find tranquility once more. Oh. This is a Luminoth turret, automated heavy defense system, heavy beam weapon system of Luminoth design, evade its fire with quick movement. As the number of Luminoth warriors dwindled, they turned to machines to protect key areas. Automated gun turrets were often the first line of defense against ink attacks. Though powerful, they weren't nimble enough to deal with agile enemy targets. Okay. This takes 3. 3 to the face. Right. Okay. Ah. The Sky Temple. We learned that the ruler of the Ink dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of Dark Ether as well. It was heavily guarded and entry was barred by a great guide requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Ether by the Ink. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. And now even another puzzle piece falls into place, you know. Alright, elevator online, access Sanctuary Fortress. I like Sanctuary a lot, personally, when I played this game. It was more difficult, like, when it comes to damage and, like, enemies, but I like the design of it a lot. I think it's partially because it's just so different from the rest of the game, like... Scan complete. Luminous. This subject expired 1.4 decacycles ago. No evidence of ink possession present. Wounds on subject were of luminous origin, not ink. Traces of machine fluid suggest an attack by a mechanoid. Of course. Fatal wounds on subject appear to have been caused by luminous heavy weapon systems. This is a statue of Ebtr. Ebtr. The founder of Sanctuary. He lived for nearly 5 centicycles and died in hand-to-hand combat during the first ink attacks. Oh. This is a luminous security sensor array. Array is online and transmitting data. Data feed appears to be compromised. However, it is possible that the enemy is using this array. Well, fucking awesome. I mean, it's exactly what I wanted to hear right now. Okay. Security ring is locked down and active. You may be able to access its control system and move it to open position. It's the same turrets, right? Yep. Cheers. Security panel hacked. Ring control system engaged. Moving ring to open position. Awesome. And this is just that it's inactive. Ring control system offline. Ring will remain in current position. The fuck is this? Target is part of a power generation system. It appears to be a massive electro-dynamo wheel. Unit is locked in auto-run cycle. Serenity class drone, independent maintenance unit, roving mechanoid assigned to cleaning duties. Unit is unarmed and unarmored. The Serenity drones have not begun rogue. The units are defenseless, have no weapons, and cannot be eaten. These qualities make them useless to the ink. The small drones are assigned simple maintenance tasks upon creation and perform them without hesitation until reassigned or destroyed. Serenity, yeah. Security ring active again. I mean, this is pretty fucking cool if you ask me. Yeah, the security system here is a spinner. Game is doing a couple of checks to make sure that we can just simply get in here without necessary items. You know how it goes. Yeah. It's the Sanctuary Fortress, baby. Luminous tech crate. Unit possesses ultra secure block systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Okay. Are you light? No, I think you're dark, actually. Are you dark? I don't know now. Hang on, which one are you? Just regular, okay. I think that probably solves the problem. Oh, there's the third one. Oops. Sure, we can do it again. Okay. There's another one, of course. What the game didn't anticipate is that with the Wiimote, you can just kind of curve the bullets and avoid their silly shield. The Illuminati were such peaceful people. Why need a fortress? Well, I think it's fortress more under the meaning of like a main central spot for them, like, or something. I mean, they called it the sanctuary, literally, so... But then, because the sanctuary the area has been attacked, they turned the sanctuary into a... They turned their sanctuary into a fortress, if that makes sense. That's how I read it. If I have to figure that out. That's my interpretation of this. So, what is happening here? First things first, this is a normal door. What is this? Okay, wall section is structurally unsound. Heavy cannon damage may destroy it. Okay, well, we don't have a heavy cannon at our hands, unfortunately. Just a regular one. Oh. Oh, laced with Grobnite and Danzium, of course. Of course it's Danzium. It's always Danzium. What else would it be, if not Danzium? Target is a part of a light energy processing system. Power from these globes is transferred to other parts of the fortress complex. Security lockdown prohibits all local access to energy stores. Octopine. Rogue delivery drone. Lightly armored, disrupted units can explode in self-defense. The Look at him go! Look at him go in this animation. The Octopedes were created to deliver data to Luminous citizens. They now follow their routes in the service of other rogue mechanoids. The units were designed to self-destructive attack and will explode with enough force to cause damage. Ow. Something in the middle of them? No. I think I just have to... I will... I wanted to say I will try to not damage them, but I have bad news for you, everybody. I think we do have to open the path this way. Highly unfortunate. Why would they design this game like this? I don't understand. Alas, here we are. Oh. Target mechanoid is an inactive combat drone. Unit is offline and in power conservation mode. No command signals are being received. Combat systems offline. Defense grid is not energized. All AI does not respond to transmissions. It better fucking doesn't. Okay, but so what, you know? Like, I mean, we have to... Control system, unknown. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, these guys. Oh my god. Resbit. Rogue patrol drone, variable beam cannon and system and digital virus delivery system makes target very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. The Resbit, though small, is a tough opponent. Its weapon system is potent, capable of firing bursts of beams at targets. A barrier shield blocks incoming attacks. It can also shift into an energy state to evade enemies. While in this state, it can transmit a powerful virus into mechanoids and armor systems. The virus can cripple your systems for a time, leaving you vulnerable. Everybody remembers them because they are quite nasty because they block themselves like that. Yep, that's the virus. ZAB to reboot system. Yeah, this game doesn't mess around in this area. That's part of the difficulty increase as well. Like, there's an enemy that can literally just destroy your shield and your feet, and you have to like reboot your suit, quote unquote, which is very cool. Quad M8, Mirage Combat Drone. Main body specializes in close combat. How lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost can disrupt its vortex spin. The quad is formed of two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or linked together as the need arises. The main body uses melee attacks in battle. Though durable, it needs to vent excess heat from its body. When this happens, it exposes a venting system vulnerable to concussive attacks. Like pad at the end. Quadruped. Because my brain went to quadrupled, but that's not the word. Quadruped. Sure, quadruped. I need ammo. Thank you. Oh, whoops. And you are a quad CM, rogue command drone. Command module relies on ranged attacks. Beam shield can be breached by opposite polarity systems. I just work here. Can be breached by opposite polarity systems. The quad is formed of two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or linked together as the need arises. The command module relies on ranged beam weapon attacks. It can generate a powerful beam shield to protect itself. Opposite polarity beams can penetrate this shield, however. Okay. So now it uses light. No. And keeps using light. And boom. Of course, we have a translator that we don't know yet. I forgot that there is one more. I thought that we had all of them, but there is one more. Of course, there is one more. What's over here? Presumably a save point. Bipedal, yeah. Quadruped? Quadruped? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's play a little more. It is 10 p.m., but I want to play a little more. So how about using light to talk with you guys? Can I also use light? Okay. Sure thing, Willow. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good night. We'll see each other next time. It is part of the reactor control system. Units offline, reactor operations are on automatic function, unable to access security codes. The system will remain online. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we can't really do that. Can you calm down? If you get out of its line of sight, it can't, like, infect you with the virus. Excuse me. Sneezing. Boomst. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Cheers. Ow. Thank you, thank you. Sneezing a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting to you. I'm getting to you. Patience, please. Thank you. Can't access this side. Can access this side though. Any scans? Anything in particular interesting? Not really. This is a gyroscopic ring. Unit is part of an energy production system and has been running the same process for approximately 30 cycles. Appears to be in automated mode. Manual bypass mode may be used to override function. For you? Simple maintenance unit programmed to perform routine tasks. The unit functions well despite several decacycles of service. Gyroscopic system engaged. Safety systems online. The safety lockdown code is as follows: Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. ACCE. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. No? Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. Amber. Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. I'm trying to... I guess this is Emerald at the very end here, right? Amber, Cobalt, Crystal, Crimson. I guess this is Amber, the yellow one. No. No, yes. Amber, Cobalt, presumably is this. Crimson. And then the last but not least, Emerald. I'll restart it when I needed to. Ow. Can we like... Ah. Where are we? Did it just run? Oh, it grabs a different... Oh, that's fucking annoying. That's fucking annoying as fuck. Okay, sure. Sure. Boom. Come here. Don't come out. Don't run away. You piece of shit. Wow, okay. Oh, there we go. Hop. Oh, it changed for the very end. Thank you. Okay. Problem solved. Temporarily, at least. See something blue here. Structural scan complete. Oh, Bridge of Danzium. Yeah. Of course it is. And inevitably, we have to enter the dark area. I hope this isn't the part where there's like a billion years without a save, you know? Well, the bridge is gone. What's happening in here? We have one key, just kind of vibing. Hive Temple key, one of the 3 needed to open the Hive Temple. Phazon. This is an Inkworm cache. Living storage units of the Ink Horde. The Inkworms wrap their bodies around useful items to protect them. They are defenseless. They are not terribly durable and have no form of attack, hence their assignment as storage bearers by the Horde. Alright, well. Luckily, we'll get rid of this problem. And then we're gonna scan and get this. Get a little bit of ammo back. Okay, would you like to reveal yourself just so I can like... Okay, you're just... classic. Cheers. Yo, I'm right here. Okay. Me too, you know? Honestly, me too. Yeah, I don't know if we can just cross that. No, we can. Thank you. Of course, yes. These exist everywhere. They're annoying, we know. We are aware. Get a little bit more ammo back. There was no ammo. This is... Okay, so this is... a save, presumably. Yes, and we're gonna use it, and we're gonna call it here. I think it was a nice introduction to the area. We progressed it a little bit. I'm almost certain we'll get a little bit lost in it as well, because this game is what it is. Not all items are obvious. Most of them are not obvious, actually, so yeah. We gotta keep on looking through, but we will have a whole nice stream about this, and maybe it will be one more this week. I certainly hope so, because I would like to use a little bit of time before our break to stream a couple of other things as well, but regardless, we'll get there when we get there. For now, that's gonna be it for today. We will come back to this next time, hopefully this week, so please, I want to. I like this game.